well, you can. It's up to you. You can say that.
Go ahead.
But we are saying, he said the Kupu have a problem. You Kupu, when you can call. He said there's a parable in the Ku vernacular. He said where the bottle break, that is where you pick up the pieces. And that's the reason why he, as a cool man, don't your bottle can break and you go outside. So when things happen, immediately it can be nipped in the bud. So if you have issue with what you will see it, you will not hardly you will be very clear category. And you see, I try to say something to you. You know, I sit here and speak in a capacity as a secretary.
Sure.
Yes, there are issues. And those issues will be, we're going to have a retreat. Those issues will be meticulously studied. There are some who will have public rebuke that will be done. There are some who will be able to chastise them internally because for our institutional growth, that also will be done. But all of those things we're doing now is to ensure that our institution recalibrate its forces.
And all you talk about some people in the government that were undermining the government, but yes, the president, they didn't listen to you. He kept them in the government. That led to your defeat.
Well, where there was a need to speak, we did. And that's what
you think President Weah himself should be blamed, right?
Well, we're going to have a full-fledged Koijee. You ever ban with put under the Damascus school? We got to be big to own our mistakes. Even me, I'm not faultless. There are people who in the CDC think that Koijee contributed. Can I get angry with those people? No, I respect those people's view. The fact that I can question other people, I should also be subjected to questioning as well. So all of them, there are two people like me, other people get issues. All of us will go and we're going to have a retreat. We're going to have that retreat. We're going to give people the opportunity to speak their mind. And we're going to have a secretariat, a rapporteur who will take a job of those things and will ask the Congress for determination. What should we do? Where were some of the gaps? Where were some of the gains? And how can we minimize the gap and sustain the gain for us to reassure the Liberia people and come back stronger? Those
last
things,
question
I come in, let me handle you. Those things, not to yet come to the microphone. Mr. X is responsible, and then I'm not going to say those things because I want to come across.
Who were the problems?
I don't want to come across. It's powerful
because you want to back some of your friends.
You don't care that about it. I'm speaking from an institutional perspective.
No, but you know.
What do I want to say? That you want to do? What do you want to do? So if I say
you know.
Those problems.
You know some of the problems.
Those problems, of course.
You know, but why you don't want to let the Liberian people know? This is the deceitful part of you politicians.
Oh, you see what you see?
You don't say the truth to the people. You make things to look like, oh, it is okay. You know some of the people that created the problem that led to your defeat.
That's what they call gaslighting.
What you call gaslighting? You one of the major persons in CDC in the government.
So
I will
allow you to have your moment.
And on that moment, you know.
Have your moment. You can have your respect.
Okay, so let me ask you the last question before we go to the lines. What do you make of the speakership?
No, you're not. You are saying something. You didn't say. When you talk about the ballot, you were talking about the incident at the United Party headquarters. I don't want you to lose your thought. I was talking about leaving your number. And so, because I don't want to leave for you and say, oh, see, you were talking, I said, well, not talk, because you're talking about accusation. So I will answer your speaker thing. I will be glad to you, the Liberian people want to hear you.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So you want to ask me about why you the speaker thing, or you want to talk about the incident that occurred at the United Party headquarters?
Yes, talk about the incident at the United Party headquarters.
Okay. Like I was saying to you first, and we want to extend our condolences to those people, and we thought it was unfair. Things that happened. Take for example, this man was involved, he came and he committed the act. It leaves us to ponder, how did this man left the scene instantly? And we were being told that an operator, the motorcyclist, took him from there. While he was being aided and abetted to his residence, the car was set at place.
Yes.
That is unusual here. Normally when things occur, people go after the driver. The driver are easily apprehended. To commit that act in a very densely populated area for the man, it brings us to the thing that either there was a bag awaiting him, and who was that bag? And who, what kind of relationship he had with him? The operator carried him. Interestingly, we got to realize he was taken to his residence. When the operator carried him, in answer, we will say he was a good Samaritan. He would carry the man so the man was escaping what you call mob action. But if the good Samaritan were at the scene, to be at that scene, you have to have association with the United Party. Either you are a United Party person. So if you carry a man who jailed for killing your partisan, what do you go? Do you go to the police station? He didn't go to the police station. He went to Mr. Waka, the president-elect. He went to Mr. Waka and he got access to Waka top Waka higher security. The AB Kuma, the Gregory Kuma, the same day that is in America now. That in America with the president-elect. Those of the people, and interestingly, on our leadership, they were assigned police as Mr. Waka house. They didn't allow the operator to interact with the assigned security. But instead, same day they went to the alleged perpetrator house. The interviewing, the interacting with him. On what state were they interviewing this man? On what state? They were private citizens. How were they interacting with a man who had just come for allegedly committing an act that took away your life? So they interacted with the man. What did they do? Instead of calling the police immediately, they did not do. They took the man and took the man again to Mr. Waka's residence. So you are making to ponder.
And there was a post where American
I'll get there just systematically. They get there. They took the man, they interacted with the man. Those are people who work for Mr. Waka. While they were there, so many, they knew the truth. When they knew the truth, what the United Party did, the United Party issued a statement saying it was a domestic terrorism. That was a sheer deception.
And they said Abraham Kurma, Gregory Kurma, they confirmed that it was not a planned issue.
So they knew the facts, but they chose to deceive the Liberian people. They chose to put, because at that time was an election time. It's a protecting. The emotions were high. Immediately they left the country pondering and on the verge of pandemonium. They said that they put up to the time they haven't come back to retract that statement to say they got to know what's happened. Thankfully to the former finance minister is somebody that enjoyed enormous respect for America. He came publicly and said, wait a minute, even though that I supported you guys, but I am not in the business to set this country ablaze. He said, he gave them information, very sensitive. What did they do? They got infuriated and they got angry and they began to insult him. Same day, immediately deleted his post. He deleted the post he made.
But he made mention of few names.
He called Sam, he called A.B. Kuma and Gregory Kuma and Sam Gay. So, under what circumstances that Mr. Gay, who commented on the former finance minister, who were supporting the former finance minister view, we have that, and when he deleted, was a motive. Then, interestingly, the operator, what is it? So that means for you to go to Mr. Parker, either you are a United partisan and you are lawyer, no ordinary background can just go to Mr. Parker and get access to the kind of people. Because we're talking about human life here, Liberian. We're talking about human life here. The same operator, you carry the man. How can you carry man? How can the man just leave from the scene? Tell that just for killing people. First of all, the operator should have been very confused and perplexed. You can't just leave the scene. It's about to catch the man. Right away, you take the man and systematically you carry the man to the man house. You left from there. Today, in the police report, we have no story about the operator. Where is the operator? Why he chose the motorbike? Why he chose the decision he made? He took the man to his house. He carried the man. He went to. Why did he not go to the police station? He went to get in contact with A.B. Kuma, Gregory Kuma. He carried them and went to the man house and brought the man back. And today, you go to the police
let me
station.
refer to you now as the Secretary General because this is not about the mayor of the city of Monrovia. I have Abraham Kuma on the line. A.B. Kuma, for you, most of you will know, the former 102 of police is on the line. A.B., let me say good morning to you and thank you for joining us on the line.
Yeah, so what's up? How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's good to have you. I have the Secretary General of the Congress for Democratic Change. There are lots of allegations leveled against you. And let us talk about the recent issue before I take you to some of the things you mentioned. One is, did you and that of Gregory Coleman advised the senator-elect of Bapolu County as to the incident that occurred, which he posted and said that was not an intentional accident that occurred, but instead it was something that maybe happened mistakenly. Did you people advise Amara Conan about that he posted on his social media handles?
It is a pleasing pleasure to be in the ears of the eyes of your listeners in public. Sometimes I try to stay away from press, most especially of late, coming in from in the studio. I don't want to call him a beginning. The honorable.
No, let's be professional. They may not begin for you.
They're not beginning, yeah?
No, they may not begin for you. How you gonna look at them and say they may not begin?
No, I would be more beginning.
No, professionally, you don't call them a begin.
Well, I'm professional, but
AB, you can call him a Pekin, and you need to respect the show. How do you call him a Pekin? The man is the mayor of the city of Monrovia. He's your leader as we speak.
all right, I'll take it back. I just want to be a little facetious.
No, call the man as the way you should call him. Okay, go ahead.
I'll take it back.
Now we call you Abraham Coman because you have no title. You're ordinary citizen.
I'm staying a caring colonel and staying a lieutenant general in the AFL. But I was commissioned by the
Okay, please go ahead to the point we've asked you. Now let me read you the post, and I want to get you on track. This is what Amara Conan posted. He said, Gregory Coman, and I'm going to be very direct as to what he posted. Gregory Coman, A.B. Coman, and Sam Gay interviewed the suspect, Coman, his wife, Coman, and the motorcyclist who took him to safety to avoid mob justice, and later turned him in. Full stop. This was an accident. Apostrophe. So it says that you, A.B. Coman, Gregory Coman, Sam Gale interviewed the alleged suspect, and it was proven that it was a normal accident. It was not what we are hearing now in the country. And this is what Sam Gale posted. He said the senator is right. Gregory Coman, A.B. Coman, and myself interviewed the suspect, his wife, and the bike man who took him to safety and later turned him in. This was an accident by a guy who just learned how to drive about 2 weeks ago. Apparently, he was coming down the hill after dropping somebody off. When the accelerator got stuck and the car went into free fall, he lost control and ran into the crowd. So it says that all you people admitted to it. You want to give us your account of this? Yes, AB, go ahead. AB, Coman.
What transpired that morning, we will go back to the morning when we were asked to actually do an inquest as to what precipitated the person. A police investigated a review of an incident, and that was included in that investigation form.
AB, you are not coming in clear. I'm calling you on your direct number. Let me do that because I want the Liberian people to hear you. Some of you getting this something. I want to get AB clear. Okay, AB, you are now on the direct line. I hope this will be much better. Go ahead.
Exactly. Without us checking, we were asked to find out the man's mindset could not have been evaluated then. All we have to do, the pure question and answer period. Were
did you people do such?
Right in front of the president-elect residence.
Oh, so it means, hello, AB, let me ask you. It means that you people went to the home of the president-elect to interview the man instead of the police. Is it so?
No. The guy was rescued. He was rescued.
Who was rescued? The motorcyclist, right?
The motorcyclist that got in from there went to the nearby police post. And the nearest police post there was in front of the vice president's residence.
No, listen, AB. I know the home of the current president-elect. There's no police station before his home. How did he, hello, it is his personal security. It is not a police station. Listen, you said police, the nearest police station.
Well, you know what? You define a police station. You got gathering of more than 5 officers in a particular area that they are posted. Automatically becomes the police station, sir.
Were they, listen now, are they, hello? No, but I need to ask you because it's very critical, because I'm hearing you saying that it was before the president-elect house.
Chief, you want to divert to another area or you want me to give myself?
Maybe you will need to answer the questions.
No, I'm not going to be interrogated by you, bro.
No, not interrogated though, but you're gonna be asked because the Liberian people want to know, because we get a report that you were being.
Women to do that.
Baby, go ahead.
Bring me to your studio.
You will come here tomorrow. Go ahead, baby. Let's hear you about this thing.
You have to pay for this interview.
Go ahead. You will pay. Go ahead, baby.
That man sitting before me is the mayor.
Yeah.
You can afford time. I don't have time.
AB, go ahead now. How did you people reach a point to interview them before the president-elect's house?
James, I'm just telling you, the police officer, the pen guy that took the guy, he was looking for the nearby place to rescue this guy. And basically brought the guy to the nearby police airport.
To the home of the president-elect?
So that was the nearby police post he had. And that was not my concern.
But the distance is far though.
It would have been the former president, the past president. That would have been a very near.
So, go ahead, AB.
So do not politicize.
No, I'm not politicizing this. I'm a journalist. I'm asking you because of what I'm hearing from you.
Because I've heard that before from the political gathering. That the man, it is coincidental that the man wanted to know that's the nearest place the guy decided to take this particular suspect who is trying to promote by people who are basically going through several other political gatherings. That's where he thought he would have brought the guy. So let's put that to bed. Deal with the question you want to ask.
So I'm asking you, I will come back to this question again, AB. You know, as far as your security, listen, you're one of the persons in Liberia that I can say the good things about you when it comes to security. In your own realm, as a security expert, what do you make of this issue where you receive a report from someone that perceived to be a suspect of a serious crime in the country in the presence of a political figure that is now termed as the president-elect? How do you term such an investigation that has been conducted? Do you think it's independently conducted, or you think it is politically being influenced?
All right. You want me to I don't want to be interrupted because now you're taking the premise of your question to a different situation.
No, I'm not taking it. I want you to answer me now, AB.
No. I can deal with it if you don't give me all of the insinuation.
No, I'm not giving you insinuation, but I'm asking as per what you said to me.
You say you're going to waste your time.
Go ahead, sir.
My time is very, very expensive.
AB, go ahead now. You come in there.
I got 3 clients waiting for me.
You are consulted. I'm a CEO talking to you too.
I'm a CEO too, goddammit.
Go ahead.
But listen, my brother. For the benefit of your listening public and for the benefit of the honorable lawyer sitting before you, I can tell you clearly. This was an inquest that was based on, first and foremost, we're dealing with a guy who basically have had a very serious incident happening. Liberians were being mean. Liberians were basically either dead or wounded. At the time, the information was not to anybody's knowledge. And at the time, this guy's vehicle, where the vehicle where the vehicle started from and where the vehicle stopped and the condition of the vehicle. None were brought to anybody's attention in that fateful morning. So what we decided to do is ask general question as to the 5W and 1H. And from that questionnaire, he basically provided information that basically resulted into the conclusion that was made preliminarily. So we said to them, well, basically that's what it is. So when the senator asked, that's exactly that particular investigation produced. That's what we're told. And when basically we decided why that information will be transferred to the senator, decided to carry on completely because it has returned to the police already.
I want to ask you, AB, what is the distance of the police station to the home of the president-elect? Were you to give a clear, exact measurement or description of the distance between the current president-elect and that of the police station in that area?
The police station is at Zone 8.
How far it is?
It's about very close to about, let's say, about 10 minutes drive.
So,
And
now when you say...
From where they pick up the guy from, when it happened, the motorcyclist took the guy to Duko where he lives.
So, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, you're alive.
from Duko Road to the guy resident to the nearby police post was very, very, very close. That was about 5 minutes or 6 minutes. But that should be my question.
It should be your question. Reasonably, AB, you know why I'm holding you the way I'm holding you? AB, listen to me. AB, listen to me. AB, listen to me.
I don't really speak to
AB, listen to me. You know the reason. I'm not here for CDC now. You've heard how I've asked all the hard questions. AB, no, leave it. Listen, AB. You know the reason why I'm holding you to all these things? Because I trust your security knowledge.
But if you ask the question, you allow me to flow.
But you flow.
But you're not allowing me. You're just giving me all these shortcuts.
No, I need to ask you because I need to interject of the things you say.
I'm giving you a chronological path to the.
Go ahead. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
I'm giving you chronological.
Make your point. Go ahead.
No, the point is, now if you continue to interrupt me, then I'm here asking flow. Because basically allow me.
Flow, my brother. Go ahead. If you don't be doing anything, let us say you go ahead. Flow. Go ahead.
Thank you. So from that distance to the president-elect house now, it's a little shorter than going to board there. And besides that, the guy felt he might have done some things. He wanted to come to the nearer place where he can get refuge. And basically with the ERU and the police officer and the EPS presence there, he felt that he was more safer rather.
So Ebi, let me ask you now. Now I think you won't say I'm interrupting you.
You got a question?
You as a law, you see, you want to.
I'm not to the question yet.
No, you as a law enforcer. No, the way you people handle it is the way I'm gonna ask you the question. If you handle it the professional way, I will ask you the professional way. You handle this thing as a political issue, so I will ask you the political questions.
No, I'm not a politician.
No, but you went. No, listen, Ebi. You as a security man, and someone committed a crime, and that person is a suspect. Do you think it is right enough to have that person interviewed to a political area or to the police station?
Okay, good question. Now, any citizen in this country can stop any suspect at any given time when you have an incident, we have a prima facie, when there is a probable cause to believe that this person has committed a crime. Any citizen in the 43,000 square miles in our country can take that action. Forget about me being A.B. Kumar or Gregor Kumar or Sam King. Any other citizen would have done that. You can get preliminary investigation, preliminary information. Those information can be collated. They can be investigated further later on. And then after all of those little preliminary things, you can say, okay, well, man, you know what? Let's get the police to come. This man needs more questioning than we've done for him. Preliminarily, he has said it was an accident. He basically he couldn't drive. He was not a good driver. And all of those information provided. Those are all sentiment. Those are all elements of accident. But later on, when he was investigated, when we started to fact check some of the information he provided, all became a faulty, became questioning. And then when he went to the crime, when he went to the CSD, he went to the patrol found out that his questioning, his answer, and his categorization could not fit that of an accident. So he was transferred to the CSD, to the crime against person. And that's where they start to find out his mindset and all of those things that attributed to the charge that he will level against. And I'm told that Ibi Kumar.
No, Ibio, this is not what you were told. Now, do you were you told to classify the actions of you, Gregory Coleman, the same gay? How do you term your actions?
Very professional within the confines of the law.
So it means you lied to the people, right? You said nothing happened. At the end of the day, they came, they saw something happen.
Now you're coming back to the real question we're asking. All of the innuendos you were passing around, let's come back to whether what we said, whether the senator were correct or not. I'm simply telling the senator was very correct because that was the preliminary conclusion we reached, the preliminary information we gathered. And later on, when it was investigated, that further investigated that this guy basically is an operative of a particular political party, and besides that, he did it with preconceived notion. All of those things that would characterize the action of the charge. When those things became apparent, then basically the right charge was leveled against the kid, and that's what happened. That's how.
So, Ebi, let me ask you this question. Who asked you people to carry out the investigation? Why not the police instead of you people? You're not police officer again.
Listen, Chief.
No, who asked you to do the investigation? Abi, who asked you to do the investigation?
You're not going to go through that route.
Who asked you to do the investigation, Abi?
Hey,
Abi, no, Abi, stop making this thing to look personal. You need to explain to the Liberian people you have your character on the line. People are saying that you are covering up for what has happened.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That's what the public think you've done. Who asked you to do the investigation? Who asked you, baby?
I'm not going to speak to your talking point.
No, it's not about my talking point. It's what the people of Liberia think of you.
Chief, I have scheduled here.
Abi, don't do the thing to me. Who asked you to do the investigation?
You got to be sitting before you, so you're a little nervous.
When you call nervous, then Abi, you should respect me for who I am. I'm not gentle for who is before me. I'm asking you who asked you to do the investigation.
Let me answer the questions, man.
But I'm asking you now. I'm the one hosting the show.
You asked me convoluted questions.
Abi, if you are having lunch together today, who asked you to do the investigation?
No, that's the question you asked me. I will allow me to. I will give you the answer.
Who asked you? Okay, and I mean the one hosting the show, and I mean asking you question. Okay, let's do the other question. Who asked you to do the investigation?
You won't get fast of this thing yet.
And this is where I'm driving, but you keep dodging my good questions.
No, you keep giving me questions, and then you asking another one.
ABO, who asked you to do the investigation? Okay, that the question I'm asking you now, who asked you to do the investigation?
No. Let me answer your question to come to who asked me.
Okay, go ahead. I will give you the time. Go ahead.
Thank you. And you pay for lunch today because you're dragging me into this.
You are having lunch together today.
We are eating lunch at the Royal.
Yes, and we will be there. I'll be responsible. Don't worry.
If my lady may give you enough cadeau.
Better make it pool. After the show with enemies, though.
That cadeau will be good. But listen, though, on a serious note, we basically, I have a security company. You know that, right?
Abi, I know that. I'm acting a private company. I'm asking you who asked you to do the investigation.
What is this here, man? Come on, look, your tough guy can wait for another time, not me. Let me give you my answer.
No, but Abi, you do it on the radio. Who asked you to do the investigation?
No, you're not.
Were you asked by President-elect Joe Boyka or Amara Conan?
No, but are you kidding me?
I'm asking you who asked you to do the investigation. It's as simple to tell the Liberian people you were being asked to do the investigation because of this.
Like I told you, any Liberian would have done that investigation since.
No Liberian, they just woke up from the blue sky and go do investigation. You must have been asked by someone.
They told you I came on blue sky.
So who asked you? Tell the Liberian people.
No. When I came from, I got involved in the investigation when this issue basically transpires all of what expectation was. There was an allegation that this guy killed this guy. I asked Tonton Waterspoon. He called me. I called him. I said, "What's what they were talking about?"
Who the guy that called you? Stanton Waterspoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Tonton Waterspoon told me, say, there was an accident. This guy has done heinous crime. He's basically, he has rushed to the vice president, to the current president-elect's house for rescue. So basically, with that information, I drove straight. I was around the rehab area, inspecting one of my posts. So I drove in there, and I saw this guy, and that's how I got involved in the process. And basically, he was asked questions that pertain to any other citizen would have been asked. A citizen has the right to get involved in an incident in the absence of a police officer. So when we got the facts for him that needed to go to the police, we asked that the guys, please, the police officer that are there, please make sure you get the police to come here and take custody of this guy so that he can be further investigated tomorrow morning.
Abi, you are my guest because of time, but there are a lot of contradictions from what you're saying. But tomorrow you'll be my guest on the show. You need to go deep into what you're saying because, listen.
Is that what you call me for?
No.
I thought you said you had questions that...
Okay, so the next question here is about the Secretary General alleging that during the Unity Party administration, you were one of the persons that led him to go into a funeral home, and because of his the fear of his life, and you went there, and there were a lot of disturbing things that happened in that process. Did you do such?
What they got me doing funeral?
When they had certain issue about the government at the time you served as 102.
Segu.
The only interaction I had with Mr. Jefferson Koijee,
Segu, let me give you a point.
it was alleged that he brutalized Montgomery at the party headquarters. And that's how he was brought to the police station for the investigation. That's how I got involved in that.
A few things you need to ask him, and let's do it for the library people. We'll get that other one back. Between him and said, feeding your accent. So you see, listen to his power.
Listening to him.
Listen to his power of logic. Listen to his power of logic.
Okay, Abi, what do you want to say? SG Dewey, what do you want to say?
I just want to get a point. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you want to come in studio with him?
Yeah, you want kind of like...
No, but listen, we're not doing studio video.
Yes.
Okay, Abi Dewey, so I want you to hear what he's saying so you respond.
Yeah.
Monologue and then throw a jab. That issue, I want to interact with this.
Listen.
When you had arrested for Montgomery.
But why did you go after this man in a funeral home? Why did you do that?
This guy.
No, but let the man explain. Let people hear him. No, I will come to you. Go ahead, Abi. Go ahead.
I got to know Mayor Koijee.
Major thing happening. You're talking about
I'm coming to you.
I got to know Jefferson Koijee when he was accused of brutalizing Montgomery and his party headquarters. And he was brought to the police station for further investigation. That's how I got to know him.
What did you do to him? Did you go after him?
For what? Why would I go after the guy who was a suspect of mine? He was a suspect, he was charged, and he was sent to court.
Maybe with me on the line, let me ask Jeff now. Listen now, I gave you the time. Jeff, go ahead. What you want to say? Maybe listen to Jeff. Go ahead.
Listen to the parity of knowledge a man gave him. Like people lost their life. The crime scene transpired on Broad Street.
Yes.
Central Street is a police station. Ashmore Street is a police station. You won't talk about who take a life of a Unity partisan and go back to the president-elect place. We need to look at a lot of things beyond this. Now I'm beginning to know something greater. The way
the person was escaping.
Listen, no, but listen. But they're escaping.
The person escaped.
So the operator, the operator, listen, the operator will pass by Central Police Station. The central police station, The man will park at Central Police Station, AB.
The man feared his life.
No, but the operator was taking a park at Central Police Station.
So you think
where
AB and the let other people compromise?
Where is the listen to AB involvement? We need to answer a question. The man cannot even tell you that you were hired by Joseph Barker as a private security person.
He was informed as Staton.
Oh, you said AB, you
no, AB, listen. AB, this is what I will not take from you, right? You cannot be insulting. No. AB, stop that. No, AB, stop that. Stop that. You don't do that on my show. You can't insult the man. Speak about the issue. Let's be respectful. No. Don't do that. It's not a professional word, though. Don't do that, AB. I respect you, AB. Stop that.
You're talking about people last year, AB. AB, people lost their lives. It cannot be because people lost their life here, AB.
Okay, no.
People lost their life here and you got involved. Then people lost their life here, AB.
But AB, people died.
AB, people lost their life. You talking about
SG? Wait,
AB, you fought more here, AB. You fought more. You talk away life here, AB.
SG, I'm the host of the show. I will put your mouth, SG. Wait, listen to me. AB, go ahead. AB. Go ahead. Okay. Let's hear you. The SG will listen to you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The simple point
I will give you the time. SG, you need to listen. Or else I'll cut your mouth. Go ahead. AB, go ahead.
Mr. Jefferson Koijee, when in fact we was accused of brutalizing Montgomery in the party headquarters, he was requested to come to the.
You said that already. We're talking about the death of those of the unit.
They're not focused on that. They're focused on that.
No, SG, you need to give me the chance. I'm the host of the show. Don't leave Montgomery thing. I'm getting to a point now. Okay. Listen to me. What did he say? ABO, what was the exact word or instruction from Stanton towards this entire thing that led you to go and handle the issue before the president-elect house, as you've said?
It was on the radio. It was this brutal stuff has happened. This heinous crime has happened at the unit party, and a guy who just ran through the crowd. He basically fired his car. The car is on fire. The guy got on the bike. He has left the scene. He's been shot up. And at the end of the day, I got the information from Southern that the guy has ended up. The guy actually lives in the Dubu area. He has ended up at the near the president-elect residence. I proved that because I went around the area. I'm inspecting one of my posts in the Dubu area. In the
so I think we are through there. What a coincidence.
No.
Keep quiet.
No. Hey, if you love that, go ahead. I caught this back. Go ahead. I caught this back off. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, when I drove there, I basically saw the guy being asked.
AB, let me ask you this now before you go ahead, please. Did you, same gay, Gregory Coleman, drive together at the home to know exactly this guy was at the place to have him investigated?
No. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm all around. I was right in the area, and when I found out that this was where it was, and I drove there. And Greg basically did, I think not too far or somewhere around the area. Greg basically would call. I called Greg. I said, we have a sick issue here that has to be looked up to. And basically Greg said, what is that? I said, the guy on the spoon is an investigator, and basically we have to actually take a look at it. And after, with that information, when the guy was preliminary investigator, we came to that conclusion. But later on, we then now found out that this kid has gone through human being, and he has militia attempt.
So how did it reach to same gay? Same gay is not in Liberia though. Is he in Liberia?
Same gay.
No. Is he in Liberia now?
Same gay is in the States right now.
Okay, so he was in Liberia. How did he get involved in the process?
The day he talked to him, I asked him.
No, I'm asking you that 3 of y'all investigators, they are talking. Maybe I ain't been treating me like this now.
No, but man, but ask them gay. I said, why you got involved?
No, but you speaking authoritatively of what you people did.
I'm not a spokesperson for Sam Gay. I'm just
you call Gregory German. So you spoke for Gregory?
What is this here? 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 What is this here?
You so Jeff, you need to give me. So you meaning? Are you saying that you the spokesperson for Gregor too? Because you spoke of Gregor.
I told you I can vouch for Greg.
Oh, that same guy came Brazil, right?
Oh, you can ask him.
Abi.
Yeah.
Abi, tomorrow you my guest.
Is that all the question you asked?
Do you accept to be my guest tomorrow?
I mean, anytime you call me.
Okay, tomorrow you are my guest, and tomorrow we're gonna have a conversation. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We need to go, Jeff. I need to go to the lines. Liberians have heard what he said. Just say what you want to say. Let me go to the lines.
First of all, listen. On a show, he said you were hired by Mr. Boakai as a private security for these elections.
Yes.
He said to you that he unfair to the Liberian people. He can't tell you how he got there. He can't tell you how the miraculous coincidence between he saying gay to be at the same question the guy. This man left from Broad Street. He could not go to Center Street. He could not go to Ashmore Street. He left the Central. There's nowhere more safe than Central. Nowhere more safe than Central. They escaped Central and he went to the residence. He said Stentor. How did Stentor got involved? And what Stentor called him directly? What was the prior engagement? What did Stentor know that people didn't know? What the operator, because the main in question, what did the investigation did not tell us about the operator? Because the operator, the guy who took the guy from the scene, went and posted at the same time, the Unity Party have issued a statement. With all these things we're talking about, he claimed to be a security expert. What his moral conscience or moral rectitude could not have gone on Facebook and speak the truth.
Okay.
So there are more questions today. We need to know. And look at what you did. And say police chief charging a man was a soldier. Who get charged? Lofians, Pattersons were killed in Lofa County. They don't charge people and say they were associated with a political party. What is the end? And knowing AB, his track record, the government president, what is he defending?
He is a peaceful citizen.
He's not. He has a record.
He said, as someone wanted to die.
He was dismissed for brutalization.
He was not dismissed.
He was, stop it, man. I'm talking to you. Check around people, they will respect you. Ellen dismissed the element. This guy was being dismissed. And
let me go to the lines tomorrow. A.B. Kuma will be my guest. 0770907. The man said he wants to have a debate with you.
No problem. I'm available.
Okay, 077090790886907907907. Let me go to the lines and take some calls. The lines are also. That's why I'm going to the lines now. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
The name is Randall. It's Randall Dovayu Seko.
Randall, go ahead. Let's hear you.
I was just following the conversation and we listened to A.B. Komanka. See the distance from Bruce where the incident occurred. Huge crowd. Bruce is not going to replace. That's been a question. What if they don't have enough people who put the car in place? What happened now? They didn't even think about asking who owns this car. How is there a motorboat arrive on the scene instantly and they are comfortably able to escape the scene? And then three top security personnel, people who once presided over the security of the state, are automatically available to interview this guy. We're still talking about it, they said they carried the man to the police station all the way in rehab. When the crime scene is on Broad Street, when you pass Center Street, you will pass Ashmore Street, you pass Central. And then several other police stations, I don't know what will go in. More than almost 10 police stations you pass back for reaching to that place. How come these questions are not being asked? And then the police, the so-called police under the direction of Musadin.
No, that Patrick Sulu now, Musadin. I'm calling Patrick is not even
Wait a second. This fast brings an open letter that is very good of the charge.
Yes, what?
Contaminated. He said it is a conspiracy.
They excluded even for the investigation.
So if you talk about it,
was written on how is it?
if you want to get job, if you want to get job,
I'm telling you,
but
people like
every year.
Let me say the conclusion. Those who are about to present what is state, they are dangerous people. You got legs of.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Let me take this other person here. Hello.
Hello, Seko. This is Abubakar Bai, and I'm calling you
ahead, let's hear you.
Yes, I listened to the conversation, and I think Mr. Nkrumah had nothing to say. He has just indicted Mr. Stanton Waterspoon, who is one person of interest to even the great United States of America. If this man, he takes instruction from a man, in what capacity was A.B. Nkrumah taking instruction from Stanton Waterspoon, the very famous Stanton Waterspoon?
Infamous, not famous. Infamous.
Yes. How can Stanton Waterspoon sit in America and issue instruction to A.B. Nkrumah, former one or two brags of being one of the best police officers in the history of the Republic, to have taken instruction and taking a young man to the president-elect was tortured that young man. That young man was tortured, harassed, and intimidated until he cried out loud that he is a supporter of the Unity Party. That was how they left that young man. He was being harassed, tortured, under the guise of Mr. A.B. Nkrumah. This is quite unfortunate. And this is how they go after the thought that that young man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. This person, hello. 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 Who's this? This is should I need to take this? Hello. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah, if listen critically to quote-unquote A.B. Nkrumah, the security aspect as he claimed,
My man, respect the man.
we are concerned that he was very dishonest in his claim. If that was not having a brushwood, and you say the case was rushed to the nearest police station in Rehab, A.B. should know that the Liberian people are not kids as we think. We are probably trying to think that the other party must have programmed this guy to go to prison or to take over the free him and fly him out of the country. This is what A.B. Nkrumah justification has exposed. And God does not sleep. This was a public disgrace for A.B. Nkrumah.
My man, thank you very much. I ain't gonna look at me in public disgrace. But some of y'all can just be you're brave enough here. Look at the cause there. Woo, one more routine. Let me tell you one here. Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is Ibrahim Barayi, and I join you from the African Methodist University.
Let's hear you few seconds.
Let me use this opportunity to appreciate the mayor for his eloquent articulation on the governance structure of our country, million gains, and the achievement of us in 6 years' time. I think it did not do well in his articulation, and everybody knows in this country as somebody who was dismissed. He was dismissed from last thing.
You got record to that? You got no, I need to ask. You got record to that?
Follow the people out. The American
Okay,
will know what
send it communication to me. I challenge you. I challenge you. So the mayor wants to I challenge you to show me that document. Go ahead.
In addition to that, this man is on record of yet a motorcycle in Kumatan. I run the United Party headquarters for the director of operation of the Liberia National Police.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. let me take this call and I'll go to the Jeff guy. Hello. Always let trouble. Yeah, Coco pass away my Unity Party friend.
Yeah, thank you, Sekou. Welcome to the mayor of the honorary mayor of Monrovia, Jefferson Koijee. I listen to him, right? Koijee tried to now on Big Brother and he came out and said
so you feel fun to call the Nkrumah Big Brother, then you call the man Koijee. Okay.
I said, mayor. I said,
go ahead, brother. I just kidding, yeah, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead, Papa.
So I listen to him, right? And Koijee tried to position himself that he had an interest in the life of people. I can recall on that February 2026 at the embassy where our friend, our big brother, was put on land by people that surrounding
Let me take more calls and let me read you this. And it is what I just researched. And it says May 4th, 2015. It says the executive mansion. It is being reported by one of the local dailies. That's the New Dawn newspaper. It says the executive mansion in Monrovia has announced the dismissal of deputy police director for operations Abraham Koijee and 3 others at the Liberia National Police with immediate effect. The 3 others filed by President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf are Assistant Director for Intelligence Samuel Nimle, Assistant Director for Administration Phil Tukwe, while Assistant Director for Crime Services Joseph B. Flomo has been transferred to Intelligence as Acting Assistant Director. According to the Executive Mansion release, the Liberian leader also mandated the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Liberia to constitute a change management committee at the LNP with a view of formalizing the procedure for the promotion and changes in the management structure at the Liberia National Police. Pending the recommendation of the Change Management Committee, the Liberian President, upon the recommendation of the Minister of Justice and Attorney General designated Prince Moluba, Chief of Professional Standard Division, as Acting Deputy Director of Operation, blah, 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 blah. Sadiatu El Rees, Chief of... woman is on letter here.
The Americans.
Yeah. So it was reported the American. I'm gonna take Rodney.
I'll give you a thing about you about the American.
Yeah.
I have a document about that.
Let me take calls. You and AB get your personal issue
not
for what
personal.
I'm doing. The same thing you and Coach and Costa had, and the same thing I'm not between you and Hello.
We have all those things.
Hello. Good afternoon. You and Costa will settle your issue. I'll bring to you on the radio here. You and Costa, you waiting to come on, Costa?
Of course, I'm waiting.
Yeah, good afternoon. Let's hear you.
Yes, simple. Thinking about taking the giving the opportunity. But every command should not be taken serious in the country. Every command is a serious component of the school. There are people who have got the target of the national police school. There's a member who has no brother for Buddha Latin.
Thank you. I'm going to take 2 more calls. Hello, this is from ANC. Desmond, good afternoon.
No, this is John J. Backman.
Oh, John J. Backman. Former Superintendent of Gwembasa?
Yes, this is John J. Backman. Former Superintendent. You got it correct.
Hey, Paula, good to you. Hello, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. As usual.
Yeah, go ahead. We in control.
I follow the show this afternoon, and I believe that as a criminal justice practitioner, I graduated from the Wilfred E. College of Criminal Justice. I think it's 3 individuals that I have known over the years. I think they need to be investigated as well. The fact that I believe in my mind, when it comes to facts, the problem fact, it is tempered with the crime as well. If this man, according to you, that committed this crime by killing all 3 persons and wounded several others, fled the scene because of his life, I can name more than 10 police stations after Central Mora before you get to where the investigation was conducted. This alone should show to us that we are running back to the days